Wow, right, so upper body, it's an upper body push session today, so that's chest, shoulders and triceps. We've got 4 pairs of exercises. We're going to go through them 3 times. So each superset we'll do 3 times with a short rest in between. We're going to start with the harder stuff and then gradually it gets a little bit easier as we go through. You'll only need your light dumbbells. So I'm just using 5 kilos here. So anything like 2-3 kilos would be enough. But I'll go through the first exercises. So the first 2, we've got an incline press up. Okay, so this one's going to target the lower chest and the triceps. So an incline press up like that. If you need to, you can drop to your knees as well. And then we're going to partner that one with a tricep dip. So dips, hands on the chair or the bench, just move your bum off, and we're going to go down and up. You can make it harder by having your legs out straight, or you can make it easier by bringing them in so we can use the legs to lift. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of each. Nice controlled reps. One exercise into the other, and then we'll have a short rest in between. And we're going to keep the rest time short to start with, and then we can increase them as we go through. Okay, so get yourselves into position. So we want hands on the chair or the bench, about shoulder width apart, nice straight body. I'm going to go into the press up. So 10 press ups in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice and controlled. That's 1. So lowering down, 2, 3, 4. Remember to keep those elbows coming back at 45 degrees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay. So flip yourselves around. So we're sat on the bench. We need our hands. I'm just going to put my watch on. There we go. Hands on the bench. We move the bum off. We're going to go into the dips. So 10 dips. Off we go. 1, 2. You want to lower yourself down as far as you can. 3. But make it comfortable. 4, 5, 6. Keep that back nice and close to the chair. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. Short rest. So just 20 seconds or so, just to let the muscles recover. But we want to keep that rest time short because these 2, we just want to try and push the muscles to fatigue. Okay. All right, so get yourselves into position. I'm going to go in 5 seconds. All right, press ups in 3, 2, 1. Round 2, off we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. So flip around again, sitting down on the bench or the chair. Going to have our hands there. So bum off. Keep your back nice and close to the chair. 10 dips. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. Another rest. So 20, 30 seconds again. Keeping that rest time short. You should start to feel that in the triceps and the chest. And that will keep, like I say, we're working the muscles to fatigue so that we're actually forcing them to adapt and grow. Woo! So one more round of this, one more time through, and then you get a minute's rest while I demonstrate the next exercises. So into position, last set of press ups. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So last 10 of these, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice control, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, good. So moving around. Remember with the dips, we can bring the legs in to make them easier. So on the hands, on the bench or the chair, and move the bum off. So feet in if you want to make it easier, feet out if you want to make it harder. 10 of these, last 10, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, 10, good. Whew. Let those arms recover. All right, so the next 2 exercises, we're going to be on the floor and we need the weights. So like I say, I've only got light weights, so nothing too heavy. So the first one, we're going to do a narrow press. So dumbbells, we're going to hold them at the chest, keep them together, and we're going to push up and back down again, nice and controlled. So that's the first one. And then the second one, we're going to do a fly. So weights up, we're going to let the arms come down until the elbows just touch the floor and then squeeze up again. The trick to that is to keep the arms slightly bent. So you don't want the arms straight and out like that. We want to keep the arms slightly bent so that the weights are coming down at about chest level, okay? So we want to try and keep the weights in line with the chest. And that's working the pecs then, as opposed to the shoulders. All right, so I'm going to do 3 sets of these, so 10 reps on each exercise. So get the weights, lying down, going to have them at the chest to start with, hold them together. So 10 reps of this, off we go. So push up, slowly down, 2, 3, 4, keep those elbows in nice and close, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Keep the weights up. So we're going to go floor flies. So this is out to the side and we go on them nice and controlled on the way down. So 10 of these, off we go. So down, back up. Good. That's 1. Nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. So weights down, just let the arms rest. We'll have a short rest, 30 seconds. This is quite a fast-paced one. This workout will only be sort of 20 to 25 minutes tops. But you'll certainly feel you've worked your arms, chest, and shoulders. All right, so we've got 2 more of these to go through. So narrow press and floor flies. All right, so lying back down. Let me grab the other weight. Rolls away from me. All right, so weights up at the chest. We're going to go 10 more of the narrow presses in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So push up, control down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really straighten the arm out at the top. 6. Push the biceps in towards the chest. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay, keep the weights up. We're going to do 10 floor flies. So out to the side, nice and controlled. Off we go. So down, that's 1. Up. This is 2. Up. 3. Nice and slowly down. Up. 4. Up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Got one more after this. And 10. Good. All right, weights down. Just let your arms and shoulders rest a little. Whew. Definitely feel that. So the trick with those, with the floor flies, when we bring them up together, bring the arms together, try and push the bicep in towards the chest so that we feel the contraction in the center of the chest. Okay. So another 15 seconds. We're going to do one more set of these. And then we're going to go into a bit of shoulders. Now with the shoulders, what you might want to do is maybe have 2 different weights. So if you've got sort of 3 kilos, 2 kilos and 1 kilo, then you can switch between them for the different exercises. But we'll go through those in a second. Right, let's get ready for the last set of these. So down on the floor, we need the weights up at our chest. So pushing the weights up in 3, 2, 1. Up we go. So 1, 2. Nice and controlled down. 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, keep the weight up at the top. 10. So out to the side with the floor flies. Nice and controlled down. Off we go. So down, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. Whew. So off the floor, I'm just going to grab some little weights. Stop my weights from rolling around. So the next 2 exercises we're going to do, I'm going to use slightly lighter weights for this one, mainly because I want to use the plate for the lateral raises. So we're going to be doing Arnold presses and lateral raises. So just put the weights back on. So Arnold presses and lateral raises. Arnold presses are a shoulder exercise, as are lateral raises. And we will be doing the superset again, 10 reps of each. Just nice and controlled with a minimal rest in between. I'll switch these around very, very quickly. So much better now. I've got these fast release. There we go. Fast release ones. So Arnold presses, we're going to sit down just so that it stops us from bouncing. So we start with the palms facing us and we're going to push up and twist and back down. And then the lateral raises will stand up. And I'm just going to use the plates for this one. So slightly lighter weights for the lateral raises. And we're going to go out to the side. But with lateral raises, don't keep the arms back, okay? What you might do, if you do that, you might feel a pinch in the shoulders. So we want the arms very slightly bent, and you can see that I've got them slightly bent there. And we get them coming up so they're slightly in front of us. So it's about 15 degrees in front of our body. And that way we're working with our shoulders, working with the anatomy so that we don't feel the pinch in the shoulder and it's just working the muscle that we want to target, which is the main medial delt over the shoulders. All right. So for this one, I'm actually going to move this bench this way. There we are. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to sit down. We're going to have the weights up at our shoulders like that with our palms facing us. So 10 Arnold presses, off we go. So pushing up and rotating the wrist as we go up and then down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and keep the core nice and tight as well. 8, 9, last one. 10, good. So weights down. I'm going to grab my lighter weights and we're going to do the lateral raises standing. So out to the side, 10 reps of these. Try and keep the shoulders back and the arms slightly bent and in front of us. So off we go. Up, down, that's 1. Nice and controlled, slight pause at the top. That's 3, 4, 5. So with the light weights, we're really controlling it. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. 10, good. Weights down. Okay, short rest, 30 seconds. So you don't need heavy weights for shoulders. These are really little muscles that we're working. So I've only got 4 kilos on the bar and I'm using 2.5 of the lateral raises, and you can certainly feel the muscles working with the tempo. Okay, so 2 more sets of that, and then we've got 1 more set of exercises afterwards. So weights up. We're going to do the Arnold presses. So twist and rotate. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 10 of these. Up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. 10, good. Weights down. Standing up with the light weights. So arms slightly bent, keep those shoulders back and down. Off we go, 10 of these. So up, nice and controlled, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. 10, good. Woo! Feel those shoulders. So we're going to do 1 more set of these. Short rest again, just another 20 seconds rest. We'll do 1 more set and then we're going to go into a tricep superset, just using the backs of the arms. And we'll do 3 sets of that as well. And we've got 2 exercises there. All right, so another 10 seconds and we'll go into the last set of these. So with the Arnold presses again, nice and controlled, full twist as we go through. So get those weights up at the shoulders, palms facing. Last 10 of these, off we go. So push up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10, good, weights down, put those there. So standing up, light weights, again, shoulders back and down, we want the arms slightly bent, 10 lateral raises, off we go. So up, that's 1, 2, nice, slow and controlled, 3, really feel those muscles working. 4, keep the elbows high as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10, good. So, weights down. All right, last set of exercises. So you've got a minute's rest while I demonstrate. So these we're going to lie down. You can, if you've got a bench, you can lie on a bench. If you've got just the floor, lie on the floor. So the first one, we're going to use one weight. I'm going to support the elbow with my free hand, and we're just going to take that weight and drop it down towards the opposite shoulder and then straighten. We're going to try and keep that arm working on the elbow nice and still, so it's just bending at the arm. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those on each hand. Then we're going to take both of them, and then we're going to do 10 skull crushers. Okay, so 10 cross-body tricep extensions, followed by 10 skull crushers. Oh, I feel my shoulders after doing that. All right, so we're going to do the weak hand first. So if you're right-handed, start with your left. If you're left-handed, start with your right. I'm going to do 10 cross-body tricep extensions. So this is the last superset. So arm up, hold or support the elbow, either the back or the front of the elbow to stop it from moving. We're just going to lower the weight slowly down towards the opposite shoulder. So 10 on the left hand, 10 on the right, and then 10 skull crushers. Off we go. So nice and controlled, down, back up. Really feel the squeeze on the tricep. Down again. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one coming up. 10. Good. Switch hands. So right hand this time. Support the elbow with the free hand. Off we go. So 10 of these. Down we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that going. 9. Last one coming up. 10. Good. And then a big squeeze at the top. So we need both weights now. So both weights, we're going to start with our arms straight. We're going to lower the weights down towards either side of our head. Try not to drop them on your head. All right, 10 skull crushers coming up. Off we go. So 10 of these, down. 1. Keep those elbows upright. 2. So we're just bending at the elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more coming up. 10. Good. All right. One weight down. Keep the other one up. So I'm just going to have a very short rest, just 10-15 seconds. I'm going to start with the left arm again, and then onto the right. So 10 cross-body tricep extensions, and then 10 skull crushers. So put the weight up. Support that elbow with the free hand. We're going to lower it down towards the opposite shoulder. 10 of these, off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Switch hands. So right hand up, Support the elbow with the free hand. Down towards the opposite shoulder. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Good. Pick both weights up. So we're going to start with the straight arms. Up nice and high, we're just bending at the elbow. So down towards either side of the head. 10 skull crushes. Off we go. So down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are great for the old bingo wings. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. So one weight down. Keep hold of the other one. Again, short rest. So last set coming up. Whew. You can feel the burn in the back of the triceps. So we've got 10 on the left hand, 10 on the right hand, 10 skull crushes, and then we're done. And that's the full upper body push workout finished. So left hand first, put it up, support the elbow with the free hand. So off we go, 10 on this hand, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Switch hands. So right hand up, support the elbow with the left hand, free hand, down towards the opposite elbow, opposite shoulder, sorry. Off we go. So down. 1. Really squeeze the tricep at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Right. Both weights. So both weights in hand. Push them up. We've got the last of these skull crushes. 10 of these. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So down towards either side of the head. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly there. 5. 5 to go. 6, 7. Last 3. 8, 9. One more. 10. Big squeeze at the top. Good. Weights down. Woo. Feel the backs of my arms now. All right. Oh, all done.
Yeah. Well and truly.